What's up, guys? Happening? Gonna play some Red White Painter with Comet Stellar Pup. The new hotness. The card's pretty busted, I have to say. Got a couple leagues under my belt. The card's nuts. You guys know it, heard about it, you know, seen it. Um, let's see what's up. One or two. You create the tokens. The tokens stay on the battlefield. They get haste. They bash. They can block all types of stuff. It's not nothing. You roll a 3, you can -1, return a card from a card from your graveyard, 2 or less, which is like a Goblin Engineer, Goblin Welder, Pyroblast. Um, it's not in a painter. I mean, that's pretty good too, right? In painter decks, in a deck like this. 4 or 5, it deals damage. It domes someone for 5 damage off the cut. Or a creature kills a creature right out of the gate. And then the 6 ability is pretty silly too. I've had that happen. It's pretty funny. I'm not a huge fan of rolling dice in Magic. I think it's in very light doses should you do that. But of course, this card is it's out there, so we're gonna try it. And it's a pretty powerful effect. I kind of wanted to go to 4 copies, but I didn't want to. I mean, what am I going to cut? Like a Red Blast? It's heresy to me. Could have been a Simian Spirit guy, but I still want to run Painter. Um, so we're gonna throw in Comet. My mana base is 4 Mesa. I know some people it drives me crazy. They see 4 Arid Mesa. They want 2 and 2, 1 and 1 and 1. Someone wants to needle my Arid Mesa. Thank you. It's better than needling something else. 2 plateaus, 2 toes. I call them Teau, and that's 1 city. I think that. I could have gone 2 cities with this deck, but it's a 2-color deck. I think that City of Traders is always a plus, a bonus when it comes out when it needs to. Maybe if I ran 4, I'd be more enticed. I think City's a great card. I've been doing fine with just the 1. What else? I don't even know. Let's hop in, see what's up. 3 Magus sideboard. My sideboard's pretty much the same. But let's get the show on the road. Snaring Bridge has been very good, and let's go see what's up there. Card's pretty filthy, I have to say. If you can untap with this card a couple times, it's going to win the game. Just when it comes into it, it kills a creature. Um, it's fun, and it goes right into Painter. Not that it's a Painter card, but it goes well with what we're trying to do, more or less. It's kind of it has relevance as far as even returning cards from the graveyard to your hand, removal, um, and so on and so forth. I'll be on the play. See what this card can do. Hand's great. We'll keep it. I have 2 plateaus in this deck. I mean, I'd be damned if I didn't play a Soul Guide Lantern into a you know every animator deck, and I'd be pissed I didn't. So for the sake of the video, I'm gonna do this as well. Um, if he is Reanimator, it's good, or if he's a graveyard deck, even Blue Black Shadow's fine. Any other deck, a basic island like this is telling me it's probably show and tell. So what I could do is start with a grindstone, see what he does if he dazes it, and then I can play Welder, I guess. Which I'd rather have Welder not dazed, but we'll see what he's doing. I have 2 Painters. Let's see what he's up to, man. Daze me, bruh? Okay. It would be problematic if this was show and tell, but if I draw land, it's really good. So they don't play Delta, do they? What do they play? Double blue, Lotus Petal. Okay, land's great here. See if I can't play a Painter here. I'll play around these. Um, so I have the combo written up here, pretty much. Double blue like this. Could be Brazen Borrower territory here. A little worried about a Stifle, but not really. I'll name because I have no blast here. I mean, I'll name blue here. I'll name black actually because that's one of the few cards that can get me here. But even though he doesn't have a swamp, so okay, here comes a show and tell. I could put in a Fable the Mirror Breaker, I guess here, or even another Painter. Oh, Tide, fuck all this. Wasn't expecting this. So feels bad, man. So he's gonna have a time spiral. I guess I can draw like a red blast. Um, Mine's desire. Sure. What do you got? Copy it. On there. And a Lorian. It's pretty good, right? So he has 7 cards in hand. He has Ponder. He taps lands. What's he have here? I have to actually Pyroblast here. Oh, I should have exiled his graveyard too. I'm still kind of asleep here. So he's gonna get a Force of Will, looks like. 2. Does he have another turnabout? I'll let him do what he's gonna do here. It's gonna be a Force of Will, looks like. High Tide, sure. 5 cards. He has a Ponder and a. He has a turnabout here. I'll let him burn his cards out, I guess. Out of fairies. Sure. 3 cards, 10 cards, 10 mana. Oh, he has Blue Sun Zenith, right? Oh, he can cast him this turn? Is that what this card does? Almost as bad as the red fucking storm deck. Almost. Almost. Um, Cut this card, I guess. That's so bad right there. Better than initiative. Back a Mesa. I'll put back a plateau. No, I'll put back a mountain. So I have to pyroblast like a I'll just play painter into a if I draw another pyroblast, I so it's like turn 3 is really where it's at. So it's turn 3 is high tide, and then and then they can have turnabout mana and then go off. So I kind of have to worry about turn 2. Even with a oh, I played the wrong card. Bad, 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 bad. You know what? Yeah, I played the wrong card. Might be so bad this game, dude. I'll blast back. Cloud of Fairies is what I want to say to myself. See if he force wills this, goes to 4 cards. Probably shouldn't. Like if I turn Red Blast to my hand, if I roll a certain amount of cards here. So turn 3 is crucial here for him. See if he has a High Tide and a Turnabout. Should have played Tomb turn 2 here. It's kind of a mistake. This in his upkeep. Be surprised if he has an Emrakul in his deck, crying out loud. Could have a, what's it called? Snap? Do all this in High Tide. What's this? I forgot what this is. Land, it's really good. I'll see if I can play this right. I mean, if he just has a Pyroblast, I mean, blue. Okay. I like Lightning Bolt a little better than Comet in the draw. I can needle. Can I needle anything? I don't think so. Ah, fuck this hand. Red Blast for days, baby. Might even go turn 2 Engineer here. I draw an artifact. Turn 1 Engineer, I mean. Such a fucked up draw. I am still gonna go Engineer here, I think. Go for a Thorn of Amethyst too, I think. Okay, it's beautiful for me. We throw away a Force of Will. So turn 2 doesn't matter for me, which means I'm gonna have to take a turn off of Engineer here. Land dropping 4 cards. Brainstorm would have been a good Pyroblast target. Red Blast. Probably would have gone for Thorn or Dragon Engine if I kept it in. My hand's junk. Um, the combo's too slow. That's a great draw. I have to go Pyroblast to be safe. Unfortunate, but I do. If I draw a red source next turn, I might just still play Saga. 3 mana here. What's this do? Turnabout? He has Turnabout and one payoff, so that's good. I can Pyroblast it. Oh, he has Mind's Desire. So what's Mind's Desire? I think I have to counter this card. I think Mind's Desire is the only card that gets me here. How much does it cost? 6 mana. So 2, 4, 6. I have to counter this card. Mind's Desire will get me here. I'm not used to playing against my like these cards, like especially against this deck. So I'll get a painter here. Um, okay, his Desire in his hands. So he has Mind's Desire, so it's probably better off I do this on my turn. I'll just do it his turn. Snap. The fact that this card untaps 2 lands is kind of retarded, but he has Mind's Desire in his hand, and I got rid of my Grindstone, which is kind of wrong. I think I can win though. I can weld out for. I should have anything I can at this point. It's that card that gives everything phase out, whatever it is. Game's kind of sloppy there. least Comet made an appearance. Oh, High Tide. It's a good deck, right? I knew one guy out here playing High Tide. He's pretty good. Um, experimenting with all different types of variations of it. So, yeah. 100, baby. I need lands. Start with lands. Ancient Tomb be good. Even with an Ancient Tomb, I'll probably we'll land a Painter first, see what happens. See what's up. That's good. Play out Goblin Welder. I need land drops, bro. Next turn, I mean, ideally a land drop. And I can't play anything next turn. Just the way I tell you guys, like, just the nature of the beast here. Like, I need, like, another mountain to be excellent here. Oh, he swords it. Land, please. Land. Land. Oh, you motherfucker. I have to just pass here. Now I could hold the Pyroblast for like a. It's gonna be a Planeswalker. I have to count the ferry here. Basically, what it comes down to. And if he has Force of Will, let's go for him. Okay, land, land, good land. Um, Dude's got 4 cards. I think it's better to get Engineer here. I'm not gonna make creatures. I'll get Engineer on mine. I'll get Dragon Engine. I could get a. I'll get Dragon Engine. This is the way I play, guys. I'm not kidding. It's what it is. So. I mean, eventually that card's going to be key here. Could have been a painter. I don't have the land yet. Card will die. Spend a turn doing that. I can play a painter and weld out and put swords on top, bruh. Okay. So cantrip plus. This is a beanstalk is the new card. Draw a card. Draw swords. Swords, my guy. Sure. I draw ancient tomb. It's really good, right? Get a welder here, I guess. I'm not going to show him red yet. Good thing if I land a painter, it's really good here. Sure. You already played a land. Okay, that's good. Land, land. Ooh, the rip guy. Play painter. Probably play both of them. Oh, I shouldn't have played them both. I'll just go here. Dragon Engine Drug. You let me do this. 3 lands to play. Should have attacked them, but I didn't. If you have Supreme Verdict, you got me, buddy. Or a Terminus, which he has. Oh, okay. Was wrong to play. Kind of wrong to play that way. Hardcast Terminus is pretty good. Amateur hour with me. Cards left. It's so bad. I'm so fucking sorry. What do you have? Like fourth of Iglesias in his hand? Magus, get your ass over here, bruh. Take this. Snaring Bridge goes. Leaves me, please. Just leave me. Thank you. Bolt is kind of iffy. Just cut it. Jack and the Beanstalk. 1 card. Cut Lowest Petal. And Thorn of Amethyst is fine. Pithing Needle is okay. I'll bring in Pithing Needle. And I'll cut on the draw. I'll just cut the Lotus Petal. Not a card I want to ever see. It's good utility. That's it. Don't fucking play like I just did game one. Right? Dump my hand. I got all fucking excited. Don't play like that. Kind of had to, but like, just test the waters out. Like, always foresight. You know what I mean? I get excited. I play like that a lot. So, try it. Hand's great. So, turn 3 is what I care about. That's it. I might even fight over this Comet. Um, oh, gimme, baby, gimme. I'm not even going to thin out my deck here. That's a great draw. Hopefully, Comet makes an appearance. Gotta watch out for that Beanstalk card. I guess it's fine. If they want to play this card, so turn 3 is kind of sucky, but I'll just start with another Mesa. I could go. I'm gonna protect it with I'm gonna protect it with Comet. I'm gonna try to get Comet out and protect it. So it'll be Pyroblast on top, Comet. So Comet's good. I'll try it. Lotus Petal will be a great draw, which I only have 1 copy of. The Simian Spirit Guide. Even Blood Moon I'll take. Takesy. J Takesy. I don't want to fetch. Should I fetch? Probably not. Play Stifle this guy. Goes to 4 cards with a force. So he draws a card, which is kind of awful. Um, this will still leave me with. This will still leave me with. He draws a card off of force of will. Okay, excellent. This will ramp me. Plus, I can leave up. Dude, you have no clue. Trigger. Okay, so that's pretty good. What's he hitting? My. When he hits, I thought he was gonna sword my token. It's fine. This card gets out of hand. I get it. I understand. So you're basically cycling all the cards you draw, which is fine. Yeah, I love seeing that, man. I guess you can afford to do that when you draw two cards like that. It's fine. Hopefully, this Comet will win me the game. We'll get close. I think it was right to play Fable there. What do you do? Not shuffle. Okay. Okay. That's okay, too. I'll play out Urza Saga here as well. Two. I need red white. So I actually have to play the Furnace. So Hydroblast gets this. Hydroblast gets it. Did I roll a six? I did. Roll another fucking two. So you take two more dice rolls. So his loyalty goes up. I'll return Pyroblast right to this fucking hand of mine. And roll again. And I'll attack him. I have Simian Spirit Guide up too, which is fucking excellent. Oh! Rough, rough. Hold on. 5 cards. He's reading it. If he has another Leyline Binding, it's pretty good. Cycle share. Mystic Sanctuary. And he gets what? Hydroblast? I have a fucking. Yeah, he's dying for this guy. He didn't have Force of Will last turn. And he didn't draw fucking something good here. So what's this? Arrow's fine. Draws a card. Wasteland's pretty good. Sure. And I have a Hydroblast for his Arrow. And the other Pyroblast. Fucking hilarious. Screenshot. Um, play Saga here. Gotta watch out for. He's got 2 cards in hand. This guy. He's gonna tap out for Uro too. Oh, fucking Terminus. Nice top deck. That's fine. Still had to play it. Oh, he draws a bitch card with that. That's pretty good. Uro here. You get to draw a card off Uro and a Hydroblast. Okay. Oh, that's fine. And you cast Uro here, right? Which is he basically so when it costs 5 or greater, right? Yeah. Go Comet. He knows about my Pyroblast. I have another Urza Saga. I can get Soul Guide Lantern. If I roll a 6, it's really good. I rolled a fucking 6. I rolled another 6. um, what do I do here? Oh, I dome this kid for what, 8 damage? Another screenshot. Uh, I told him for another 6 on the screenshot. Um. Oh, I roll it again. Oh my god. Oh, it's like get the fuck out of here. I'm taking another screenshot. Um. I'm hitting it again. Can I do it again? I already played land, right? Go Pyroblast, and he has another arrow. Pretty good. If I get these things with haste, it's pretty damn good, right? He knows about my Pyroblast. 2/1/1s. Oh my god. Screenshot. I apologize. Like when I cast Fury, I'm like, I apologize. You know what I mean? I apologize. I do. Here we go. Another game. Sure. I'll be able to play. Keep it. Jake keeps. I wouldn't mind another land here. I'd trade this for a land, clearly. Or something different. Um, given my hands, I'll play out Grindstone and hopefully it doesn't get Prismatic Ending. And next turn, if I draw a land, it's really good. So this is like a combo deck. I probably did the right thing here. My hand's good, so um, I think I did the right thing here. What's this? Storm? Am I dead? Okay. I had no choice. Storm? Doomsday? Okay. Grindstone's still good here, turn 1. So am I just dead? I think I might even just be dead here, turn 1. I need to draw. I mean, I'll hold up Pyroblast. Ancient Tomb would really throw a wrench into things. I know you guys study these piles like connoisseurs. I really have never studied these piles. I really haven't. I've played a lot of games and I do it by intuition. I really do. I think I'm just dead here anyway. So I should have paid. So I think it's. I just go by what I feel, and I like to manually grind them sometimes. I think I'm just dead. Yeah, it's that way. See what my next card is anyway. So let me take a look at his deck. Veil of Summer's in it. It's good to know. Gavin of Souls, yep. Hey, game. Turn 1 kills. Pretty good, right? Right. I do bring in Mind Break Trap because it's better than nothing. Red Blast is good. Bolt is good. And then Magus is great. Pithy Needle for the 2 cards. Throne of Amethyst is fine. Cut Fury. I'll cut Snaring Bridge. I'll cut this. I'll for Edge of Autumn and Street Wraith. I cut Fable and Mirror Breaker. It's extra. Although it's a 3-drop instead of a 4-drop, so I'll cut this. And I'll bring back in Fable and Mirror Breaker because it's a 3-drop. Let's leave it like this. Magus of the Moon is a very good card here. Oh, his hand's good. I gotta keep this hand. And I think I definitely go Engineer here. I'm gonna go turn 1 Painter, I think. That's not good. Kind of need to get some land drops in here now. I can still get Grindstone here. I can still get Engineer in play if I draw another land here. See how it goes. Tomb, fast mana is good. It's great too. Play that. Needs to kill me next turn. I don't think he can do that. Show him plateau. Red. Play around days here. For 3 cards, Force of Will, man. You got it? Okay. He needs to kill me this turn. Hercules recalls a card too, right? I have my land drop, and I am going to target Painter with Goblin Welder as well. So I'll name black too. That's the worst card you can play. Okay. What does he have? Right, sideboard. Um, Still fine. Let's go. Jesus Christ. All this hand, I think. I can get a soul. I can get a grindstone out, but I don't think it's good enough after mulligan. This hand's really good. Painter, I think. Leyline's fine. Cool with that card. Shuffle. Okay. I think I just play out. I'm going to jam Blood Moon next turn, so I'll just try to pyroblast something I can try to do that with. I could have played Painter there, but I'm just, it doesn't do much for me. You know what I mean? Like this is a great target. Um, no reason not to get a plateau here, and even though Forcible is good here, does he have always a Veil of Summer? He's just someone that doesn't draw a card, right? Or he doesn't have a Veil of Summer. I gotta counter this card. He can get off of a Jam Love Moon here. Good. All right, this is where I start to get excited and get all fucking weird and shit, and not think correctly and attack for two, right? Veil Painter. He did run Veil of Summer here, so I'll just use my mana correctly. If I do draw, I know he has Veil, but it's fine. He doesn't get no green yet, so I would like to pyroblast something of ilk. So that's good. No reason not to attack here, right? What does he have? Fucking Veil of Summer? Do I even target him? Damn it! Hand drop. So he does draw a card, right? Okay. I'll just make him use his thing here. Make him use green. He gets to draw a card, but at the same time I have Mind Break traps. That's good. I know he has Veil of Summer. Oh, what's he have here? Blue plus red. Hercules Recall is pretty good too. Still had to use his Lotus Petal there, which is fine. Bounce that. You got it. Trigger. And uh, I'm gonna name. I'm just gonna name blue here. I mean, I'm not gonna name blue because if I do Mind Break trap something, I could pay for days. I should play out the other painter, but I mean he doesn't have an island. I just if he wants to play the game of bounce my painter again, then go for it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. I mean, it's gonna be island draws islands. I mean, I'm not into it. You know what I mean? All right, games, bro. Some guys would be like, "Oh, I know exactly what he's got in his deck, and you can play it safe." I don't study the piles. I apologize. I respect the deck, but I just don't. You know what I mean? I never have. It's been about a year and a half now. I just don't study, and I respect the deck and the guys that play it. It's a great deck. I just, I've always kind of like I know there's like two or three cards I got to worry about, and I love paying attention to. I think that's what keeps. I mean, and I should pay attention for competitive reasons, but like when I see them stack the piles, I like, oh, my toes start to curl. I'm like, oh, I know where it is. Like, and I get a grindstone out. I'm like, I'm gonna grind them manually and do all this crazy shit and win and lose, win, lose. You know, sometimes the guys get me when they have two of the things. You know, two Thassa's oracles, so they like cast one and or they got one like knee deep down the end. I don't know. I've had some guys. You know what I mean? I can't keep this. I'm on the draw. Oh, fuck, dude. Damn it. I get them all, bro. Like, I don't even have an artifact. If I had an artifact, if like this was like a great furnace, I mean, where's my strength? Like, Pyroblast? Like, I have a three drop in my hand. I can't keep it. I'd like to, and I could, but I'm not gonna. All right, much better. Keep this. Get rid of Senior Spirit guy, looks like. Or, yeah, guy, right? So, like, the artifact is for engineer eventually. So I'm just showing what I'm thinking. You know what I mean? So Sam's pretty good actually. Would I trade the lightning bolt for a pyroblast in the metagame we got now? Maybe just because of all the control decks. But um, let's see how I play this. Let's see how it goes. Misty Rainforest is usually four color control. That's a good draw. I don't mind it. So bolt's kind of useless. So if it was Delver Boy, he would have played something like a Delver Boy or a Dragon's Rage. So I don't think it's that. And I have pretty good intuition this could be a four color control deck. So that being said, what am I gonna do? I don't know. So it's could be like, turn I can't get a turn one engineer out here. I could, but I burn out an artifact. Right into a swords, I'm down a card to ramp out an engineer that's just gonna die. I could start with Nerza Saga here and then play Lightning Bolt. I mean, if he wants a prismatic ending that, he can. So let's do that. Let's see where he's at. Um, I mean, just in case. I don't know what I'm playing this into. Like, as far as like Lightning Bolt, I should know. The only reason why I play out my pedal here is because of Lightning Bolt, but Lightning Bolt's not doing much. But what if he had Nauseams like on his turn, and I'm like, oh, I should have played Lotus Pedal, like, and it goes down to a low life total. Like, what happens? You know what I mean? But this is probably I love, and if he wants the prismatic ending, my Lotus Pedal, by God, all means, cheers. Let me get another beer because this is what I love. It's just as good as Swordsing my token off my Fable of Mirror Breaker. I love it. I love this game, which it could bite me in the ass, but it's got five cards. I'll just make tokens, I guess, here. That's the worst draw of my deck. Um, it's good to see that. I like that. I'd rather have that happen than, it comes up to Ferry, bounces my Saga. That's fine still. Um, five cards now. Four cards with Teferi back to five cards. I can kill it now. This bridge sucks, but whatever. Uro's fine. Okay, what are you up to with that? So this is kind of a weird position now, just because of I like that draw. So four mana for him is usually what? I'm in no rush here. That Lotus Petal I played, see how it's biting me in the ass? Because I could have played Urza Saga here and left a pedal for like a blast effect. Um, I just think it's wise to leave up a mountain here, and I probably should have played played my plateau because of the fact I'm probably going to play Urza Saga. It's going to take me off a white here. So six cards. Any Planeswalker gets hit. You know what I mean? He knows I didn't play out Saga. 5 cards here. I'll let him ponder. Five cards with land drop. 4 cards with the Planeswalker. So what's he repping right now? Like what's he doing? You know what I mean? That's great. I have a feeling there is a fourth in my horizon here. So I would like to play out the Urza Saga, um, or I could play out Engineer, get Dragon Engineer, and the red card for Fury will be paired with Lightning Bolt. But I want to be able to Fury the fourth, so I need a red card to pair with that, and I want my Pyroblast. So is it smart to play out Engineer here? Probably not. I can leave up a Lightning Bolt here and get whacked out, and there's no rush, right? Um, and there's no really use to a fourth for 3 here will be pretty good. And I don't even, I mean, even attacking into an endurance is something to be said too. So I'll just leave up a Pyroblast, I guess, or even a Lightning Bolt. So we'll see. I'm not going to tap out for Engineer here. Okay, here comes his fourth, gets his Volcanic, um, or not. Brainstorm, sure. Prismatic Ending on a token's fine. I gotta watch out for a Terminus now because that's a card I gotta pay attention to. Um, Dude, I would love the swords in my token, bro. But what's he got? A fairy? I gotta counter this, I think. I mean, the Pyroblast doesn't get much better than that. I mean, I could bolt it, but I mean, he's up a card here. 2 cards with Force of Will here. Okay. I get to cast Fury next turn, looks like. Bounce my token. Or even what? What do you do? Bounces that. I don't know if I love that play. Still fine. And then you burn a card off of my. You know what I mean? I guess that's fine. I mean, if he's setting something up, I guess it's cool. Um, Still bolt this thing, right? 2 cards now. Um, I was going to get Phyrexian Dragon Engine, and I might as well, because I can use that Fury for, I can pair the Fury with Engineer to Fury the fourth that's coming up here. He's trying to set up on me, I think, like sneak around. He could have a Terminus on top as well, but he would never have Swords the guys, so I know, I mean, oh, he has Euro in his graveyard? What does he have? Oh, the One Ring? Okay. I forgot about this card. I'm not playing Con in this list either. That might be a tough card to beat. He drew a card already? Okay. Terminus would suck. So what do I want to draw here? Painter? Painter. He's got Pro, which sucks. So make a token here, also make Painter. Terminus would suck. Um, I think it's definitely worth a engineer here. Play around Terminus. I can still play Painter next turn and win. Did I play Painter? Um, I think I just get a you know, 0 cards with a Force of Will, man. I'll get a Painter. This is where I get Painter. You guys see me get like Dragon Engine a lot because a card dies. But here, the way the game's getting set up, I'm just gonna get a painter. You know what I mean? So it's okay. He taps out. Let's see, get on top here. Swords. Swords of plowshares. Okay. Comes a fourth. I knew he had it. I can name red with painter and pitch the fury. So we'll see how this gets played out. So he's gonna draw a card. So he's gonna be a 4 cards at the end step here. I'm gonna make a token and see how this goes. If I draw lands, it's still okay. We'll see how this gets played out. So he's gonna be at 4 cards. It's gonna be end step swords or whatever the F. I don't know yet. Um, maybe I can steal, and then I can play bridge too. Let's see how this all gets played out. Let's see. We'll see. 2, 3, 4. So it's a 3 for 3. Okay. And you have. I'm gonna block one of these or two of these things because I can. Let's see how he plays. Oh, he's tackling everything. Sure. Block one of them, right? I want to be able to get in for damage here. He has 1 swords. Um. All right. So. Honestly, so if I make a creature, I make a creature. I think I still. If I make a creature, and I want to play painter too, so I'll get cards on here. Um. See if he has a force of will. I don't use swords. I'll name red. Force of will, you're bored. So fury. Go ahead and fuck this up. I know he has swords in his hand, so I'll just cast this, targeting this. If he has force of will, he goes to 1 card, and I just keep drawing cards. So he has another fourth. It sucks. Um, it could be that way too. On double white. So I have him hostage here a little bit. I'm not sure if I love the way I'm playing this. I know he has swords. There's a 4 here. Sure. I kind of wish I pyroblast. I could have pyroblast this. It's fine. He's a 4. Still gonna draw cards here. I can still, and I named red, which is really sad, but he needs prismatic ending slash. I might have to just let him kill my guy. We have another swords, so he has to use his mana here. I'm not loving this, but that's what it is. Oh yeah, he's protection. I know he had swords anyway. I pay attention here. Um, did not shuffle. Okay. Why my grindstone here? Prismatic ending. Sure. So this is gonna be a longer game than I think. Um, might lose this game due to a couple mistakes. I think it was taking 1 damage here. But he's taking damage. I can draw a bolt too. I mean, I'm gonna pyroblast this. Hard cast Force of Will. The hard cast Force of Will is really good. Fuck that card. One Force of Will. Oh boy, we get a beer. Hold on. What happened? I listen. Um, so the ring is a card here. I think my last turn I could have played differently. I love Comet. Bring in Pithing Needle, bring in Red Blast, I'll bring in Magus too, because fuck it. I'll cut um I'll cut Lightning Bolt here. I'll cut Lotus Petal. They could bring in Null Rod. Um one card cut here. I'll cut Bridge. I'm just not into it. And we'll try this. One card could be if I was gonna play maybe Thorn of Amethyst, maybe a Braid here for Null Rod. I don't think I'm gonna do that, so let's go. 5 blasts. A lot of control out there. So we'll see what happens. This is Comet. We'll see what happens with Comet too. Oh, you guys don't play Wasteland, right? Oh, I forgot about this card. Fucking, I boarded out my bolts. Um, Fast mana. Shit. I did. I forgot about this card. I would never have boarded out my lightning bolts. I boarded out both of them, correct? Still, I mean, hit's still fine. Let's see what's up. Any cantrip, I'll hit. Anything. Okay, it's good. What is he representing? So I know he has Hydroblast. I can't counter much with Pyroblast. Um, Let me run out the Fable, get that Hydroblast out of him. I'm not a huge fan of this play, but it's what I have. So I think this is correct. I know he has Hydroblast. He can float a white too, and Swords my guy in response. So 4 cards with a Hydroblast or even a Force of Will, fine. 3 cards. Give me a land, please. Give me a mountain. Mountain, please. Mountain, please. Mountain. Mountain. Um, I don't know if I like this play either. You can float a white. If he goes to cantrip, I'll hit it. Let's see. Or maybe like fetches an island. That's good. That makes sense. Cool. I can Pyroblast his Hydroblast too, so don't forget that. And I'm off of white for Stellar Pup, which I kind of didn't think of either, but it's okay. I think it's worth it. He can't. He can cast. Okay. Let me see. I got to cast Painter. He got no white, right? He's only got blue. Let's see how I play this. If he wants to, I'm all over the place. I gotta hit his island here. I'll do it in his upkeep. Of course, I draw the fucking thing. 4 cards. Blue. Attacking for 2, I guess. I'll attack for 2. I kind of wish I casted. I didn't think of the fetch. I just to slip my mind. So upkeep. I'll do this. Has to force of all this. Terminus. Even a Hydroblast would be good on this thing. Does he have a meltdown? Sure. Give me Lotus Petal, please. A Fable Mirror Breaker. Get my tokens out. Ugh, I'll just hold Painter here. I could win with a Grindstone, but Pyroblast, please. Ugh, killing me. If I name blue, he can pitch things to Force of Will. Give me a Lotus Petal. Fable. Ugh, killing me. Okay. How many islands do they run? One, right? Okay, so Volk. Sure. Okay. Haste, no attacks. Okay. I'll attack into it. It's fine. Get 3 cards. I think I do attack into it, right? He's only got 3 cards. And then it frees up mana on his turn, and then I think I just get. And then he can just kill that. I can kill Comet. I can kill the creature. This is weird, huh? I think I fucked this game up a little bit. It's okay. Does he have a Hydroblast? He was kind of waiting with that Hydroblast. What's he have here? A Force Negation? Okay. Play out this. I'll play out Painter. No, I can't play out Painter yet. Sloppy game. Sure. He left up the half lane. Okay. Try this out. Is that trample? You can't kill it, right? Or you can. I'll attack. Where's he going with this thing? 7 cards in hand. Holy shit. A ring? That's a fairy. Sure. If I can resolve this Comet and I roll well, it's good. Threw this game away, I think, for sure. Screenshot. Should never have played Magus, right? Um, I'm embarrassed. Let's go to another game. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. I apologize. I cast Fury. I apologize. You know what I mean? I top deck Painter. I apologize. I do. I'm sorry, but I choose to play this way. So he had a Misty Rainforest, and I had opportunity to play. He did force. What did he do? He did something. I'm fucking sorry. The kid's like still like sitting there at the screen. He's like, he can't believe it. Um, I'm gonna hop on another one, but I should maybe not have played Magus. I didn't think it through, and I should have for basic lands. And should have been maybe. I gotta go back. I think I botched that game up. I couldn't even cast my I couldn't cast the Planeswalker, so I should have just cast the Planeswalker. I'm not used to playing two color decks like that, kind of tunnel vision. Again, me getting excited and not thinking it out, but it's good to see it. That's why I make these videos because I want people to see the play and decision making. I'm sure a lot of you guys are saying, no, 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 you got to do this, this, this. And it's good because maybe it works out in my favor, the decision I make for the right reasons, or maybe it doesn't for the wrong reasons because it was a mistake to play a card. So, if, like I said, it's good to see the play patterns and all that shit. So, taking a look. Awful. It's so bad. Oh boy, a little sloppy today. I'm okay though. It's all right. I'll make it through. I'm gonna try this hand. It's pretty good. This hand's pretty fucking good. Basics will get me there. I wouldn't mind a lightning bolt or a basic. Um, okay, Tundra deck. They're all over the place. Give me something. Gimme, baby. All right, good. Okay, so I'll go over some of my thinking without taking myself out of the game, right? So, how am I going to play this, right? How's this going to get played out? We know what's in his deck, right? Prismatic Ending, Swords, Force of Will, Teferi, things like that. Now, what's my sequencing look like play pattern wise? I have fast mana, that's good, but we got to remember, like on turn 3 for him, I want to hold up his Pyroblast. So, am I just going to feed the fire by playing Goblin Welder on my turn 1 and turn 2? Um, Now, also, the biggest key I want to say is by playing out my cards in his turn 2, will make him stressed and not play his Teferi on turn 3. So it's like kind of like little angles you can play and just kind of like work the board a little bit to your advantage in like a tempo kind of way. So because I have that Simi Spirit Guide, I'm gonna pass here. And there's nothing he really does on turn 2. I'm not gonna run out this Welder into his Swords, Prismatic Ending. I want to stress the guy out. You know what I mean? So even a Brainstorm end step is fine with me. You know, if he has a little fourth Inglesias. So this is telling me he might have. I don't. It's not really telling me much. But like this was turn 2 for him. These guys tap out for a turn 3, fourth for like a 2/2. Try to draw cards. That's a common play here. So I'm gonna trust that that's not gonna happen to me. Um, so we'll see how it goes. Um, we'll see how it goes. Even like a painter draw is pretty good because I can. We'll see how it goes. I gotta relax, chill out. Did brainstorm, see if he found his land. It's either that he needs lands or he wants. I don't even know. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Tundra, huh? I can even put out an engineer if it's a show and tell deck. Oh, he's passing here. Okay. Ooh. I will not fight over this card. Yeah, he did brainstorm. Sure. Volcanic Island. Okay. So this might be fine. I can play around with days here, and I can work the engineer on the board. I don't know if this is fucking show and tell, sneak attack, whatever. Um, I don't know what it is. I can't imagine him. I don't even know. Okay, didn't play the Volk. What deck plays Ancient Tomb Tundra? Am I like not seeing it? Because I drew the second painter. Let me run the painter out. Let me see what he does because I want to know what he's up to. Now, this if it gets a Force of Will or removal, it's good, and I should have played out the Lotus. I should have thought this out a little more. So swords, he can respond, and I'm trying to think if I should get something different here. So he has volcanic. Um, Still think I don't play out Lotus Petal. I can still pay for days. I don't even know what I'm up against. I'm still bugging, so pass. He has that Vulcan hand. The only reason why I played out Painter here, a lot of the reason why is because of a sneak attack, which I'm like still on, which I'm like I don't understand. He has two Volks in his hand, and he's going 5 cards now. He's got 5 cards in hand, um, and I can counter a sneak attack. I don't know why I'm still stuck on that card, but I am. Um, and if it's a show and tell, that's why I'm trying to figure out if I should put engineer in a play here. I could try to win this turn now. So, oh, and I draw. So it is. I know it is. If I draw on a land, it would have been so fucking good. Um, so what I can do here is engineer for grindstone. I don't know why I'm thinking. I don't know why I'm thinking show and tell. Shit. So let me start with a Soul Guard Lantern. Um, the Lotus Petal. Now I'm just gonna go through my thinking. I'm just gonna tell you that's good that Lotus Petal resolved because even through like a swords, I can sack pedal, well paint her out. I can pyroblast a sneak attack if he's playing it. I can also put in an engineer and get a bridge if he show and tells me. I don't know why I'm still stuck on show and tell, but I am. I have all my pieces now. If I tap out for an engineer, there's no. I should tap out for an engineer this turn. I can fight back. But if I don't draw a land, if I untap next turn, engineer, get grindstone, I'll have 3 mana, but I can't fight over it. So let me just pass here. I think it's fucking right to pass. Even draw a card here. See how it goes. If he does show and tell, I can put in engineer. Sure. What the fuck card is this? Two cards in hand? So he casts Emrakul, I'm fucked. I guarantee this kid has Force of Will. Um, he may cast it. Ugh. So if I Pyroblast this, he Force of Wills. So as long as you have one or fewer cards in hand, has Vigilance and Haste. I'm gonna let this go. So he can't attack. Okay, cool. I need a land drop, please. If I draw a card, I think he has Emrakul, so I need a land to be excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I draw a card here. I do need the weld. So can I afford to do this? I need to be able to weld in. Okay. Land. Land. Not a land, motherfucker. There it is, baby. Read the room, bitch. Just kidding. So sneak attack was in his deck. Fust storm. Um, I'll tell you. Let me look at his deck first. Tracks. Okay. Great game. So white's probably for swords or whatever, or could even be orange chant. I don't even know. All right. Good game though. Kind of some navigating there. I knew he had. I read it. I've never seen white in show and tell. I rarely do. All right. So I'll bring this in. I'll bring a Pithy Needle. I'll bring a Red Blast, please. Thank you. Cut Fury. Um, Bolt. Pithy Needle's fine. I can cut Lightning Bolt here. What was it? A 5/4 or some shit. Cut Bolt here. A Braid, a Brade, kind of might want that. And Thorn of Amethyst ain't bad. It was not like an Omniscience deck. So let me try this. Um, I'll cut one Comet for a Bolt. Let me cut both Comets for a Bolt. Um, oh my god, look at this fucking hand, bro. Um, Back to Bolt. I gotta be careful, bro. I need pressure. Um, Urza's Saga is like my best draw here, I think, in so many ways. What world do I not want the bolts? I'm gonna pitch it. See what's up here. A Leyline of Sanctity. Okay, cool. 5 cards, 4 cards with a land, and then what? Please give me something good, like a Fable of Mirror Breaker. Urza Saga is really good here. That's not bad. Is there a reason not to play out the Lotus Petal? Not really. Kind of, yeah. There is a reason to play out the Lotus Petal here. Let's see what's up. Sure. Maybe a reason to counter that. I'm not sure because he's looking for mana. A sneak attack could get me here. I need Urza Sagas here. I probably should have countered that. I kind of want to see an Ancient Tomb and then a fight. I really want to see that. I'm a little scared. I need a Painter, I think. That's good too. Let me get this on board. Yeah. So two. Let me get this in play. Oh wait. He's gonna have Flusterstorm, I think. Next turn I'll play that. And it still sucks because ooh, that's it. You can Flusterstorm me here. 3 cards. You have to get a bridge here. Oh, what a rip. I think I still get bridge here, right? Because I can weld out and in. Let me get this out. See if he counters it, it's fine. Actually, I might have to fight over this. Let's see what's up. I'm gonna get a bridge. I'm just gonna get it. I have to get Ensnaring Bridge. He does have Ley Line of Sanctity out. I forgot about that. So 2 cards in hands. I'm gonna paralyze this. What are 0 cards for so low? What do I get here? I think I get a needle. I have to play out the lands. Games, man. Couple sloppy moves, but I don't know. I get there somehow, some way, someday. Um, I don't know. Came together nice. I guess this card is kind of fucking bonkers. I'm not like I still feel kind of like um embarrassed playing cards like this per se in a way because I'm pretty vocal about certain cards in painter decks. I like to say painter centric. I'm old school like that. Like even Fury, I talk about. I'm like, oh, Fury this, Fury that, and I try to stay as like OG as possible. But good cards are good, and this card seems like it's pretty cool. You can experiment with it more. It's pressure. It's fun. It's the dice rolling's nutty. Um, so anyway, you guys can see for what it is. I know the red white initiative deck is playing it too, um, and people are having fun. It's a good card, so it's kind of a bitch to play against too. So, anyways, nice little league. Keep playing. Keep making the videos. Today's Sunday. Going back to work tomorrow. Um, I keep having fun. If you guys haven't joined Discord, join Discord. There you go, Comet, Stella, Pup. Out here grinding the leagues, and I still think Mono Red's great. Some people like it took out Karn. You can see where that kind of lacks with the ring decks. But this card here, as far as the ring goes, if you play your cards right, the decks that are playing the ring, they're playing like Fourth and Iglesias. So if you're playing like Fury and other cards that pick up the slack, it's cool to cut and kind of trim. So I always think Karn is great. I'll probably go back, but for right now, this has been fun. It's actually I like having fun, and of course the card is very fun. So anyway, love you guys. Hope you guys have fun with me and everybody else playing Painter and playing Magic in general. The Legacy format's great. Join Discord if you haven't joined Discord. I'll continue to make them. Stay safe out there. Keep painting like crazy, and I'll catch you guys next time.